is, right? Well, it's a song that uses a chord progression that is very similar to the song Hey Soul Sister. Chord progressions are simply chords and how they follow each other. I'm going to teach you how to play that chord progression. You could use it for playing songs like Hey Soul Sister or other songs that use that chord progression, okay? You know, something that you might want to learn. Now, I'm going to assume that you've been playing ukulele long enough to know that there are places on the internet that you can find what the chords look like. I'm going to tell you certain chords to play. Okay, so what we're going to do though is learn this progression in the key of C, because it's easier for me to say. And there are only 4 chords, and you look those chords up somewhere else, find out how to place them, and then come back to this, and I'll show you how they work in this progression. And the chords are simply C, and then G, and then an A minor, very simple, like a C. It's a 1-note chord, or 1 note on the fingerboard, the rest open, and then an F. The hardest one in there is probably the G. Okay, go on the internet, look for those, come back to this, and you'll see how to do it. Most of you who've been playing ukulele long enough probably already know those. Okay, so this is kind of the progression. We're going to break it down into a chorus part and or a verse part and a refrain part. Okay, the verse part is simply like this. And I'm going to say the chords as I play them. And I'm not going to do it in a fancy sort of strum like this. I'm just going to do it with a single strum, okay, so that you can follow it and play it a little bit slower, okay? So we're going to start in the key of C when we play this progression, a C. C, C, G, 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 A minor. As I'm saying the chords, you're going to change them, like in this, to an F. And then C, and then a G, then you go to A minor, then you go to F. Okay, so that's the basic one. Now, if you want to play certain songs, like if you want to play Hey Soul Sister, and you listen to that, they change it up because they add like a line on 2 of the 3 verses, because they have that hey hey part, right? So it's hey, 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 hey. Then they're going to do like 4 lines, and so you could do this progression with 4 lines or 5 lines, like is happening in there. It's kind of a little change up. But when you do the, you can do the hey part if you're doing that song. Then you do the first line by ending on the F. But the second and the 4th line, or in that case really the 3rd and the 5th line of that, you're going to be ending on a quick G. Let me show you, okay? So this could be the intro part, G, 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 A minor, F, C, C, C. Then you're going down to G. You caught that, didn't you? I got a little ahead of myself. C, 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 G, 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 A minor, F. Go right back to C. Then you go to G. Then to A minor. Then an F and G. See, you can do that little resolution, then back to C. Then you've got a G, and then an A minor, and an F, and then you go to C, then you go to G, then you go to A minor, F, A minor, and an F, and a G. I kind of messed that up a little bit, so, and then a G, then you do an A minor, then you do an F and a G. And especially on that last one, before you get into the refrain, you gotta do the G, because the refrain is gonna start on an F. So if you're still on an F, it's not gonna work. You gotta break that up, okay? So just the last part of the verse. C, C, G, 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 A minor, F, G. Now, the refrain is going to forget the A minor, and I'm going to show you an easy way to do the refrain. Then I'll show you the another way to do that. You're sitting around the campfire, you just want to do this, let the melody carry the tune a lot. You can just go F, 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 G, 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 F, 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 G, 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 F, 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 G, 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 F, 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 G, G, G. And then you go, for this progression, go back to C, then do an G, then do an A minor. A minor comes back, then you do an F, and then you do a C, and then you do a G. So you get the thing. Now, that refrain really has a quick change in it that kind of makes it really nice. And the quick change that you'll find is a C to a G to an F. Okay? So I want you just to practice before you do anything else. You want to go fast from C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F. You can start out slow, C, G, F. But this is why you want to master it. This is the reason I'm doing it in this key, because if you have to do it with trickier chords, the switches become really hard and really problematic, okay? So, here's how the refrain would sound now with that fancy part. F, 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 G, G, C, G, F, 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 G, G, C, G, F, 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 G, G, C, G, F, 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 G. Go back to C, and then you're doing the verse. Oh yeah, you got it now. Now I can speed it up, right? And then the refrain, ba 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 da da bow, ba da da bow, ba da da ba 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 ba. Back to C, then G, then you go to A minor, then you go to F, then you can do a G there, and then end it on a C. Okay, now, the big secret in this, okay? Because I want to get this done under 10 minutes so I don't have to make this a two-part video. A capo is simply a thing that basically effectively takes the nut, that part up there where the open string is, and moves it up so that you can transpose into another key. You can get these old honking big ones that are made for a guitar, and I'm not going to take the time to put it on, but look what happens when you get a guitar one. They stick out the side. It's too messy and all that sort of stuff. Why do I sound like Howard Cunningham off of the old Happy Day show? Marion, I'm a grown man. Okay, anyway, so what you want to do is you want to buy a capo. You want to buy a banjo capo with a flat surface, because these are flat, non-radius fretboards. And then you take the banjo capo and you put it on here on the 4th fret. Famous ukulele and all kinds of things, piano, guitar, everything. Tiffany Alford, becoming very famous on the internet, has lots and lots of views. I saw her do this with a capo, and that's when I thought, yeah, that's how you do it. So I learned it in C. Now I'm going to play it exactly like I'm playing a C, except now I'm playing an E, okay? I'm going to play it like a G, but now that's a B. Then I've got a C sharp, and then I've got an A over here, okay? But you don't have to worry about that. You're just using the same pattern and those same chords. That's it. Okay.